Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sunkara. Today we are going to discuss a case law on blue dryer case of Kerala. It's a very actually controversial and sensational case involving the present Minister of Transport. I think he is Transport Minister, who was earlier an advocate, and a case has been registered against him and one court clerk. Now the Kerala High Court wanted the status report from the Magistrate Court at Nedungudi in Trivandrum district. Kerala High Court seeks status report on the evidence tampering case. So this case is popularly called as a evidence tampering case against Minister Anthony Razu. This was published in the newspaper. That's why I am reading it. Normally I am not interested to tell his name. This case has been dragging on for the past 3 decades, 28 years guarantee, 28 years, right. Justice Ziad Rahman, AA, who was dealing with the case of George Vattukulam versus State of Kerala, which is a public interest litigation filed by that George Vattukulam seeking speedy trial, expeditious trial, or trial to be expedited in the case where the Minister of Transport is one of the accused of tampering evidence in an Australian case while he was practicing as an advocate. Of course, judge clearly stated that he has to obtain a report from the court, and unless the report is obtained, he can't do anything because delay may be due to several reasons. Maybe 30 years or 40 years, whatever it is, there should be some reason. If the reason is properly explained, yes, there may be delay. There are hundreds of cases which are pending trial before the courts. No doubt, you say fair justice, speedy trial, all these things, the words are there, but due to so many reasons, there may be delay. Therefore, he asked for the status report from the magistrate. Now, what is this case? Why I have told the blue dryer? So, it's a evidence tampering case they have mentioned. Please remember, this relates to a case under section Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act 1985 in Kerala. On 9/4/1990, an Australian, his name is also given, Serpiro or somebody, if he is of nature, Andrew Salvatore. An Australian by name Andrew Salvatore, he was detained by Narcotic Control Bureau in the Cochin in Trivandrum airport, and on his personal search, his dryer, blue color full dryer, contained piece of hashish or small hashish, which is a narcotic drug. So he was arrested, right? So as a material object, MO, the dryer was also seized. The trial was conducted against him. Ultimately, he was given 10 years punishment by the Sessions Court, Trivandrum. Fine. So, against to this conviction, his advocate, actually there is a senior, but Anthony Razu was a junior to that famous advocate. This advocate filed an appeal before the High Court. So, what happened is, when the material object, when the dryer, blue color dryer was produced before the court, it was stitched and cut to small size. So the High Court has clearly opined that this dryer would not fit to the Australian and therefore acquitted the case. The police did not keep quiet. The police, they investigated the matter, and ultimately they came to know that the court clerk or property clerk, Mr. Solomon Joseph, maybe with the connivance of the advocate for tampering the evidence, so he has given it to an advocate, and the advocate took it out, and since it was Australian brand and local brands are not available, he has actually made the tailor cut it to small size and stitched it once again until it is placed as it is. Now, what happened? Because the material object which was shown before the High Court is of a small kid's size. So an Australian, that man, Andrew Salvatore, cannot wear it. So it's definitely a planted material object, therefore giving benefit of doubt to the accused. So the end result is acquittal. by the High Court. Now, since they came to know all these facts and since the court clerk has given confession before the police, once again a case was registered against this Solomon Joseph and also Raju, and it is pending trial. Right? In actually how this has come to light is this Andrew Salvatore, when once he was acquitted by the High Court, immediately rushed back to Australia. But the problem is, he was arrested once again in a murder case in Australia. During that murder interrogation, he has revealed that how he bribed the court clerk. Then only entire fact came to light. So, taking cue from that, the CBI took up the matter anyway. So, the advocate was also roped in as accused. But that is pending. So, since the case was reopened in 2002 and it has been pending for the past 20 years and there is no progress. So now the judge asked why there is no progress. So many reasons. Suppose if you ask that Raju, what he will say, I have appointed lawyer, my lawyer is waiting, go and ask him, that's all. Or the law will take its own course, but there is delay. The delay has to be properly explained. Otherwise, the High Court will give a direction for the expeditious trial. So this is the blue dryer case involving entangling the politicians. In this connection, I am remembered of a famous case, I can say, O.J. Simpson case, which occurred in the year 1994. This O.J. Simpson was a very famous National Football League player, very famous man, of course. To his bad luck, in the year 1994, he shot dead his wife and her fiancée, I can say. So Nicole Brown, his ex-wife Nicole Brown and her friend, both of them were shot dead by him. So in that connection, the Los Angeles police, they recovered the so-called hand gloves from him. They marketed as Exhibit MO, and the very famous advocate Johnny Cochran. So he argued only one sentence. He said, Your Honor, if the gloves do not fit, you must acquit. Same thing happened. The gloves were of small size. O.J. Simpson was a very stubborn man, very heavy built man, but those gloves cannot be worn by him. They are very small size. With that, the case ended in acquittal. Another thing they might have used, I don't know, they can use this defense also, that the dryer cannot be used by the Australian. But anyway, the truth will come out. That's why I have been always telling you, truth is the goal of investigation. So let us not bother about the result of the case, but this is a case involving so many twists and turns. Australian found hashish in his dryer. That dryer missing. That dryer once again came back with stitched and cut to small size. So first result is conviction, second is acquittal by the High Court, and another two more persons have come in the same blue dryer case. So that's why people jokingly I told you as a blue dryer case. But anyway, it has become a sensational case in Kerala. So let us wait for the result. What will happen? Thank you.